Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, some people question the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019. But 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Here's Charlotte. Over in the corner, Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside, Martin. Martin with the screen for Hero. Second chance effort. And it's Martin missing. Hayward against Butler. To the right side. Washington with the screen on Lowry. Here's Ball. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Butler against Hayward. Left side Lowry. Shot from the wing. That one a little long.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Hayward finds Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hornets. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Rozier against Hero. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Rozier. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. They get it again. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Heat on D. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. 6 to shoot. Washington sets the pick for Hayward. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Washington. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Plumlee kicks to Ball. Washington with this screen on Lowry. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Plumlee. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And he recovers it. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Ball with it. Pass to Rozier. Ball sets a screen for Rozier. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
No good. Now. Charlotte takes it the other way. Washington passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Rozier defending. Shot's good by Hero.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Rozier. From the baseline. Great D that time from Hero.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Butler, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Rozier. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Ball with the bucket. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Rozier. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Dennis Smith in for Terry Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Butler with the steal. Hero on the wing. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Richards. Dishes it to Oubre. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Adebayo with a screen on Smith. Fades away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hornets trail by 7. Now Ball. 7 points in the game. from 10 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's McDaniels. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Butler kicks to Hero. And here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Launches a 3. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hornets foul.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. They get the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Smith after the Heat pick up 2. Left side, Ball over Oladipo. They grab their own miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Richards passes to Oubre. Shoots over Strus. Oubre can't get it to go. Heat on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Oubre. Cranes the three-pointer. Oubre's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Back to Oladipo. Stolen by McDaniels. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Oladipo. Shoots it. Ball no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
Pass to Vincent from deep three-point range.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Smith is out there with Rozier, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. This is an area where Dennis Smith Jr. is working on, right? As the primary ball handler, you have to be able to make your free throws.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dedmon kicks to Strus. Back to Dedmon. He can't get that one. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets trail by 6. Smith left side. And there's the pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Washington, that's good.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Passes it to Dedmon. To the inside. Vincent. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Heat lead by 6.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Rozier kicks to Washington. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And he banks in the layup.
Well, to me, this is where Dennis Smith Jr. is most dangerous. Inside, using that combination of athleticism and strength.
Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Rozier. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Vincent. Tipped away. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier finds Smith. Back to Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
The pass to Smith. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Now, Oladipo, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. 5 on the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Shoots the 3. And no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Throws it up high. Out to Hayward. Passes to Smith. And here's Plumlee. To end the cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, This guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, BA, because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Max Strus. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Oubre's checked in. To the middle. It's deflected. Plumlee with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I just love how Gordon Hayward has become so crafty on the interior. He really just keeps the defense off balance.
He hits the second from the line.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Vincent. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Rozier with a screen on Hero. 4-3, Oubre. They get it back. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Washington.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Plumlee with a screen on Lowry. Oubre on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Hero. Clock at 6. Nifty move. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Rozier. That's a 2 from Butler. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Washington sets the pick for Ball. Nails it from the high post. Ball's got 9 points.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Fader on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hornets trail by 12. Now the pass to Washington. Washington with the screen on Hero. Oubre. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. McDaniels with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hornets trail by 9. The kick out to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lowry finds Martin. Ball against Lowry. Hero from long range. And rebounded by McDaniels.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely. Duncan
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. There's the dish to Martin. Butler in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 9-point game. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Robinson. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Washington passes the ball. Oubre outside. Washington sets the pick for Oubre.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
And the Hornets making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Down low. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for McDaniels.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Kenny, can you smell that?
What's that?
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Heat.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Kicks at the ball. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator. Yeah, just a solid job on the backcourt. They are really controlling the inside.
Butler in the corner. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 8. Rozier kicks the ball. Passes it to Plumlee. Now Rozier. Here's Hayward. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rozier against Hero. Plumlee with a screen on Hero. Up again. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 8. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Outside ball. Pass to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier against Hero. And it's Rozier missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Now a timeout called by Miami. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Here's Butler. He's got 8. Lowry at the elbow. Over ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
They get it back, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 12.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Butler. He's off on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Strus. Off target from three-point range. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Ball with a wide-open look. It's three-pointers off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Martin from outside. Miami no good on that time either. Hornets trail by 9. Washington finds ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Hayward dishes to Smith. Passes it to Rozier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler with the steal. Martin the pass to Butler. Lowry a screen on Oubre. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oubre kicks to Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Make no mistake, the determination that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with on the interior is going to make good things happen.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. The Hornets also with the sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Heat have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Who's watching here?
Lowry against Smith. To the paint. Here's Richards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Richards got his first basket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now Oladipo. He's got 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Oladipo's got 9.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Smith with it. Lowry picks him up. In the corner, it's Hayward. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
And here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Miami with a new 14. That's tipped. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Offline with his 3. Miami leading by 6. Now here is Lowry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Oladipo for 3, and Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Hornets trail by 6. Smith with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A crossover. Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass. Oubre's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Oladipo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Edmond passes to Vincent. Props in the layup for 2.
Hey guys, the Heat has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Richards. We've got 1:23 left in the third. They set the pick. Hayward passes to Richards. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Oladipo outside to the wing right side. Strus passes to Oladipo. Now McDaniels, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Smith dishes to Hayward. Smith sets the pick for Hayward. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-7 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Smith. To the middle. Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. is so good at pick-and-roll situations, understanding how to pass around the defender.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3rd team foul. Now at the line.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Rozier, top the key. And it's good, 2 points.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
Ball finds Rozier. Hero brings the double team. Ball. No good off the back of the rim. Miami leading by 5. Oladipo for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Unloads from 9. And Adebayo sends it back. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Washington. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oladipo outside. Great D that time from Oubre.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Kayla Martin's checked in from Miami. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Left side, Hero. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Plumlee. Rozier for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo with the ball. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Looking to end his cold spell. Ball, no good.
I tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Outside, Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Right side, Ball. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Washington. Outside, Ball. Hayward on the wing. And they get it back. Here's Washington. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
To the inside. Here's Washington. Out to Hayward. The pass to Rozier. No good on the three. Miami leading by 6. Here's Hero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And here come your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Martin.
Let's give them another big hand.
Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Washington. Shot clock at 6. The tray. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Rozier with the ball. Butler covering. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Pass to Washington. Rozier kicks to Hayward. From outside, off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Butler. He dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called, the Heat. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. So it's the Hornets now. Now Ball. Back to Rozier. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo finds Butler. Off target with his 3. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low-post offense here in the second half.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hero on the wing. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. That one drops. He ties it up. He'd have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Lowry. Plumlee with a screen on Lowry. Ball no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
He can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Washington. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Lowry at the elbow. Kicks it out to Hero. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hornets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Guys, you notice the team counts on LaMelo Ball right here. Time to step up and take care of business.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Outside Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's Miami's ball. And here is Butler. Outside Hero. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Lowry against Ball. There's the feed to Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Buries the triple.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Oladipo against Oubre. Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. Oladipo.
Oladipo growing into that clutch player everyone believed he could be. What great poise down the stretch.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
There's Ball with the 3. Count it!
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris...